just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.
And that's when I said, listen, bitch, I ain't going to jail for you or for anybody.
And I told you, don't talk to me like that. We've already gone over this.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. What's up? How's it going?
Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm Jesse Regalado.
I'm Gabriel Lee Nelson.
Welcome to the Small Town Dads Comedy Podcast. All comedy,
bitch.
good or bad. But you came to the right place. If you don't get your panties in a bunch, or if you don't have any panties, welcome. Yeah, so we're off-duty dads. We crack some jokes. We go over a lot of the stuff that's happening on the mountain.
On the mountain, in
Arizona
the world.
White Mountains, in the world. Yeah.
Right now, unfortunately, the world's crazier than our little mountain.
It is, which is a good sign.
We're kind of in a peaceful place for...
It did get pretty dark. We have a segment we do called the White Mountain Watch. It's where we go over local crime that's happening in our town. And in the beginning, there was a lot of predators. There was a lot of
murder.
It was pretty dark. And now it's more of like the circus is off the mountain.
I like to think we had our hand in that.
We
People
did.
Didn't want to end up on the
I think
watch.
we did. Right? See?
The whole 4 upstanding citizens that watch us are like, we don't want to end up there.
Hell yeah. Well, welcome to the show. I hope you guys enjoy the Dad Sesh. Today, first things first, I think we should go into the Super Bowl.
Did you guys do anything for the Super Bowl?
No.
Did you do magic for your kids for the halftime show instead of watching?
Yep. I forced them
Yeah.
to watch their dad perform. Did you do Joy in front of Arthur for the halftime show? Anyway, before we get into that, how's that been? Joy, if you haven't heard it, yeah.
It's going good. The feedback has been amazing.
Yeah.
And let's see the numbers here, at least for YouTube. And what I've been getting a lot, though, is like people like this better than any of my rap music that I've ever put out. So part of me at first, I was like, you know what, fuck you guys. But also, I kind of might agree with them.
It's good.
I might have to switch to rock and roll. Oh, it's been out since last Monday?
Yeah.
Since Monday? Trying to think. I don't remember what day it came out. And
It's been about a week.
About 130 views on
Hell
YouTube. Yeah. Spotify's got to be way higher because I've been listening to that bitch on repeat.
Yeah.
I've barely listened to any other music. That's vanity,
Half
baby.
of those numbers are you.
Yeah. Hey, that's okay. They're still the numbers.
There's still numbers.
Have you been leaving your phone open playing it overnight like I asked you?
All the time.
Good.
Yeah, it's always in here.
That 28-cent paycheck should be coming any time
Hell
now.
yeah. No, that's...
Once we split it 4 ways between all of us that were on the song, I'll give you your cut.
Fuck yeah.
7 cents.
Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. No, that's cool. Everything layered really well, especially when it was like a impromptu kind of thing. Like, let's just fucking do it.
Let's see how this goes.
You guys really fucking pulled it together quick, so kudos and respect, because again, with all the feedback, I can see it, and I don't want you to take this personal. If I don't comment, and I have commented, but I try not to over support you.
Yeah.
Just in the off chance people are like, well, that's his boy, so of course he's gonna be fucking.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
I kind of like give a little breathing room. It's kind of like when you're recording a video for your buddy and he's on stage and you're like laughing at his jokes and all they can hear is your laughter.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to do that, but dude, you, Mike, Nick, you, man, it was a good combo.
Yeah.
And it felt like with all the craziness that's happening, the world needed that.
Right. They needed that fucking
that.
aggression outlet.
Yeah.
I sure as fuck needed that aggression outlet.
Yeah,
I came out kinder and more healed.
The irony part is like seeing your joy on how well it's doing and shit.
Right.
It's just fun because people are like, yeah, you make me sick, It's
Like,
good.
Shut the fuck up.
Have you played it yet at work?
I've not, because
No.
the only time it could really play at work is when Dylan's there.
Gotcha.
And I would have to be there, and I'd probably have to tip him to play it, and it would probably be at the end of the night. I don't
Right.
know if he would mix that
And
into
then,
the
mix it in.
like the Friday, Saturday night
gatekeepers,
sesh.
man. I'm telling you.
You got to deal with them everywhere you go. I did ask Richard about getting it on the AMI though.
Shout out
Because-
Silver Creek Amusement.
I gave him the name of it. He said he would look into it.
Yeah.
So because it all goes through ASCAP and BMI,
Yeah.
I don't know where the issue would be with putting it on there, but I'm sure maybe
Hmm.
there's other stipulations. Like I'm not signed by Diddy.
Dude, music's wild.
Warner's not
like
interested in me.
that. Yeah, fuck. I mean, you gotta call someone a pedophile, and then you'll get it.
Damn, that wasn't the end of the song, and I had him
It
cut
was.
it
You had to
out.
cut it. Oh no. Yeah, I could see that being a lot more difficult to get your song out. It's just with as many platforms there is today, where you can just release it for free,
Yeah.
but it gets lost and everything. So-
There's so much and so many
Yeah.
people doing it. Like
Yeah.
as soon as pretty much independent music release became easier,
Mhm.
and all of these tools that help people do it by themselves,
Yeah.
like it's just so convoluted. But
Yeah.
not even just with rap, with rock and roll, fucking folk music,
Yep.
podcasts.
Yep.
You
I mean, that's why a lot of people were starting to release their shit on TikTok, because if it blew up there, it creates a call to action
would
for
set it up.
everyone to go somewhere else. So just do like a little silly promo about joy,
Yeah.
just to catch their
Have it go
attention,
viral.
and then then they start or that'd be a good trend, because like people will take clips, lyrics, or a hook,
Yeah.
and then do like a loop video, and with Your Joy Makes Me Sick, I feel like that would
That'd
be
a great
a
one.
great
And
one.
I've been having fun with the little reels that I've been making. with
Yeah,
it.
those have been funny.
And I didn't do one in the last
The
2
fucking
days.
toilet one.
Yeah.
That was
There's
great.
nothing in the toilet.
Nothing in it, I know. But
Yeah.
every time I see people do videos, I think about it as a content creator, and I'm like, how many takes? You set your phone up by the toilet.
Yeah. So that one, most of the ones I've been doing, we've been going with the first take. 'Cause
Okay.
I do believe in the authenticity
Yes. Yeah.
of it, and the more takes you do, the more you're gonna lose
Yeah.
each time.
Yeah.
So even at the one I did with Mike in the toilet,
Mhm.
at the end it was perfect, and then he was all "fuck CD baby," and I was like, "Oh well, fuck CD baby," because also fuck CD baby.
Fuck CD baby.
But I have a few more I want to do. I've got some ideas. Like,
Hell yeah.
I want to see people at the bar. I'd really like to get someone to like be crying over their whiskey, or like be
Oh,
real
right.
upset and be like, "Calm your ass down! Quit being so joyful." Or like
That'd be funny.
Screen record my phone so I could video chat someone, and they just answer all
Oh,
happy. I'm like, "Nope."
Yep. Let's do it now. Let's just start
Yeah.
calling people, put it up here. Let's just test. Yes, we're recording.
Yeah, draw a wiener on that paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to figure out how we can hear you, because we still can't hear you.
Yeah. Maybe if I pause the music, let's try that. Video effects is running in the background. I got the call connected. Oh, you drew a dick. Yeah. Woo! Look at that dick.
So, did you watch the topics of discussion?
Woo!
Did you watch both of them?
I watched both of them. We had them both playing, but we had the Super Bowl's halftime show on
Sound.
sound.
Good.
Um,
I'm just kidding.
just because it was like, who was performing on the Turning Point?
It was Kid Rock,
Let's see.
Brantley Gilbert,
What they call it?
the
the-
All American halftime show.
It was like Apusa or some shit.
Tapusa.
Tapusa.
TPUSA. Which is actually pretty good, because everyone's TPing the USA right now.
That's right.
Yeah, it was Kid Rock, Lee Bice, Brantley Gilbert, and some blonde chick.
And
Gabby something. Gabby
and
Barrett.
Chevy Budweiser. Yeah. Ford Davis.
Ford Davis.
I'm just.
Are you
it
just
just
listing off
they're just. They
American
just
names?
sounded so. I've never heard these names before.
So, oh man, I've got lots of opinions about it. Let's stick with Bad Bunny first.
Yeah.
I was a fan of it because, like I said, everybody's argument was, "Oh, we couldn't fucking understand him."
Right.
But the beauty and the power of music is when it is genuine and it's real, your hair will still stand up.
Yeah.
And so many times during that show, and I'm all about the expression. I
Sure.
love that shit.
Yeah.
I love making a statement. I love making a stance, and I love that he did it all in Spanish.
Yes.
Because fuck that. Like, the hardest, most right-wing Republicans or
Mhm.
people with that mindset. I don't want to say Republican or Democrat.
No, yeah.
But so many people are like, we're not here to tailor to you.
Right.
You know, he didn't tailor to us.
Nope.
And still put on a great fucking show.
You wouldn't want country artists to tailor.
Yeah.
Change theirs just so, Hispanics or whoever else, whatever language we're talking about, you wouldn't want that. So, but the understanding it thing throws me off because
You think
ball
cut-
with the ball, the bang,
Bang,
the bang,
diggy,
diggy, diggy.
homie in his fucking high cut.
I don't understand what the fuck that is.
High cut booty jeans. Which
The jorts, bro. The fucking jorts
All right.
stomping around. Is that
And it's
flipping the
like-
microphone?
in his mid 50s with his backing track to that song.
Oh
So
my
if you notice how many
God.
times the lyrics carried on. Now, people
Yep.
call it lip syncing. I do think he was saying things
Sure.
with the lyrics behind him.
Sure.
People do that in the fucking rap game, and I
Yep.
think it's trash.
Yeah, it is trash.
I understand backing tracks for things like the chorus or maybe ad libs, things
Right.
that are hard to do live.
He came out with a statement. Did you see that?
Nuh-uh.
So he just did like a quick video with his DJ saying that like, no, I wasn't lip singing. It was pre-recorded and they couldn't sync it up with his video or whatever.
Yeah.
So-
What the fuck?
Yeah, which is even worse
Which means then it wasn't live.
than it wasn't live, or it was just playing and he was performing it.
Yeah, it sounds
or-
like he had bad timing.
Yeah, it wasn't a good like response video because it just added more to. It looked like he was lip syncing.
Yeah.
Like it was so
Well, with all
bad.
the mic movement and the hats and the dancing, and he's
still
also probably just old and out of
Yeah.
breath. He
Yeah.
was trying to act like fucking
Yeah.
25-year-old, 30-year-old Kid Rock. He's
Dude,
just not.
just the stomping,
Like-
the head banging with this. I'm gonna take my fedora hat off, get my hair in, put it back on, flip the microphone.
And I think it would have been
Ugh.
better if he stood there like the older man he is and sang his old song,
Yeah.
with some, moving around.
Man.
He didn't have to fucking make a spectacle out of it to relive that old moment. If
Yeah,
anything, he was paying homage to his older self.
yeah. Came
by
out with
doing
the
his
fucking
song.
pimp coat.
Yeah. And if he leaned into who Kid Rock
Yeah.
was, I don't know.
Was
Like I feel like
is it still Kid Rock?
no, he's like
No,
adult. He's
what
like
if-
adult Stone.
What if he was
now.
already like? What if that's who he was like the whole time, and we just liked it because of time. It was like I love this guy. Now it's like I don't know why I like this guy.
I think it reeked of strings being pulled. It just reeked of it. That entire fucking show.
Mm.
So it was a wannabe Jason Aldean, followed
Yep.
by a wannabe Carrie Underwood,
Yep.
followed by the white Ricky Martin
Yep.
from the halftime show.
Bro. And did you
Followed
see
by
the
Kid Rock?
the cello player? I was like, that guy's suspiciously
The Matador
not
looking
white.
motherfucker.
Yeah. And then they had
Well,
like
the black
the
people
black
that announced
people?
him that
Yeah.
announced Kid Rock. I googled, tried to find out who it was.
oh my god.
I couldn't find any answers.
and I don't know
'Cause
why
he
they
had
had
to be
four.
like, "This is our homie,
Yeah, this
Kid
is our brother.
Rock."
Our brother. Yeah, they just hired 4 black men that they found outside or something, and only one of them had a microphone. So it was like, why do you need 3 other black guys to? Yeah, this is our brother.
To show
Is our brother?
diversity.
Yeah.
Why'd they have to have the Matador cello
Yeah,
player?
exactly. Silly. I'm guilty. I used to love that fucking song. Ball to ball, bang,
I don't
bang,
hate Kid Rock.
I mean,
Like he's got some bangers.
it just didn't. I don't think they aged well
they did not.
because like
the big argument was some of his older lyrics talking about how like underage girls are preferred.
so the lyrics in question are.
Everyone's got lyrics in question though.
Do you have anything about statutory rape?
No.
Like I gotta think about it.
I
No.
think I did have something to say. I did say something along the lines of like, make them wait until they're 18 before I lick their asshole.
that. See, that's a gentleman.
Still didn't. I
That's
mean,
a-
still don't age that well with who I've come to be and grown over the years.
Right,
Didn't
right.
age well.
No. No, but I mean that's like a waiting mentality. Remember that movie with Ryan Reynolds and he was trying to
Yeah.
bang the hostess,
He
but
waited till like
he had to wait
midnight on
midnight
the
on
dot.
the 18. I mean, that's where the legal line is, right? At least in America,
Yeah.
at least in some places in America, not all states. But yeah, with
Well,
the
it's everywhere. It's just who abides by
right,
it.
yeah, exactly.
Actually, I think isn't the New Mexico consent age younger?
I mean, only someone that dabbles in. No, but you're right. There's like 3 states. There's like 3 states where it's like 12.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
I thought it was like 16, which is still obnoxious.
Now, there are some that are 16. Again, it fluctuates in different states. The majority of the states, it's 18 and up. But there are some that are 16,
Say
15,
make
14.
it 21. Honestly,
I mean, kids don't need to be fucking.
if there's teens in your age, you don't need to be fucking.
Nope, you don't need to be fucking.
People
and again,
that don't have teens in their age.
I lost my virginity, what was it, sophomore year. Yeah, sophomore year. And I didn't need to. Like, it didn't do me.
Yeah,
It didn't do anything for me, really.
it was more so doing
was
it
cool.
for your teenage blindness.
Yeah, that was it. That was it for my my American Pie era, which apparently they had they showed that to new teens and stuff, and they're like,
What the fuck is
too,
this?
too much. This movie should be banned. Like they were just like, nope.
That was the norm in that.
That
era
was
for
the
those
norm,
movies.
bro.
Homie fucked a pie,
Yep. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
and it was glorious.
Oh shit.
It was iconic.
Oh man, the dad having.
Dude.
That's when I learned.
I'm gonna
how to
tell
be a
your
dad.
mother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell your mother I ate it.
We just ate it all. Ate a whole fucking. I want that scene, where he goes and tells her, like, what happened?
Oh, we ate it.
We ate it.
Sorry, it was
The whole fucking yeah. Oh man.
leading up to Kid Rock. I'm gonna start from the very beginning because it was the last thing I watched before I came here. I wanted to know what I was talking about.
Adult Stone. I love that. That's good.
That just clicked.
Yeah.
Grown Rock.
That's great. Yeah.
But,
What else? Yeah. Old Pebble.
Old Pebble.
We can find some, or we just call him Kidney Stone from
Kidney
now
Stone.
on. Yeah, Kidney Stone. My name is. Yeah, it's. It didn't. Sorry, go ahead. Kid Rock.
It looked horrible. So the show started with the worst fucking guitar rendition of the national anthem.
Yeah.
Played by because country singers don't have their full bands aren't recognized.
No.
So
Yeah.
Metallica, you know everybody's name.
Yes.
Country singers, you don't know who the fuck their guitar players are.
Nope.
So they had studio musician come out and try to slash
You're right.
the fucking American
American,
national anthem. Horrible.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, homie sang that Jason Aldean song. And
Yep.
I'm like, he's the wannabe Jason Aldean because they
Wannabe.
couldn't get Jason Aldean probably. The blonde chick, wannabe Carrie Underwood, but I also just love chicks that sing.
Did you see on the blonde chick? So when she first comes out, she's got her dogs out, barefoot, straight, raw dogging
I was thinking
the stage with her feet.
her puppies were out.
Oh,
like her
no.
cleavage.
Nope, she got her dogs out. The toes are out, right?
Yeah.
Barefoot on stage. And there's videos of people playing it back, like they're watching it. And then they'll pause it after like another camera angle.
Okay.
And she's got heels on.
In the
they'll
same
go-
song?
In the same song.
Oh.
She's got bare feet and then same performance, just a different camera angle. And now she's got heels.
Oh, shit.
It's just,
Interesting.
what? What? You know?
I mean, maybe she's a magician.
Right? She could be. Quick change artist.
She wasn't bad. What cracked me up about her was she went up to the crowd and she was singing her song, but she was moving her hands like a rapper.
Yeah.
That kind of cracked me up.
Yeah. It reeked of desperation.
Now,
That's what I got.
Lee Bryce, he was probably my favorite. If I had to pick the best one out of all of them,
Uh-huh.
it was him. And I really liked his song, Hard to Love. Killed it. But he was the best out of all of them. He felt the most genuine, like he wasn't paid to be there. Like he wanted to fucking be there. And that's cool. And he showed up and he showed out at least. Like I felt his performance.
Yeah.
And then Kid Rock was just it just proved that all he is a character.
Yeah.
because he did his ball with the ball shit
Ball with the ball.
in his jorts with his
In his jorts
fedora,
with the fedora.
lip syncing, missing his cues.
Yep.
And then he came out in a fucking like mechanic's jumpsuit
Oh, right.
and a trucker hat.
That threw me off because what was the transition in that? Because they had him,
Well,
and then there was like
they announced him by like his real name instead
Right.
of Kid Rock.
right.
And that
then-
was it. Like it went black after ball with the ball.
I thought-
the black people came back out, announced him by his real name.
Gotcha.
And then he covered a song.
Yes.
A
Oh,
great
that's right.
fucking song.
Yeah. Well, I always had a problem with people going and covering music. Like, do you not have faith in your catalog? You know, like.
I like a good cover song because when a song is that good with like that much heart and soul in it,
Mhm.
and someone else can do that with their own heart and soul in it, that's I think the mark of a great song.
Mm.
But for a halftime show of people showcasing their artistic success, fuck no.
Yeah. Yeah. Again.
Like, it became pandering. It was just all pandering.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't. Shit. I didn't like it. I would rather watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
I tried to watch it subjectively. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I knew how I felt about it.
Sure.
But I still tried to find the good, you know?
Yeah.
And I love music to the point where, despite the pandering and the political aspect of it,
Yeah.
there were real moments of music doing what it was supposed to do.
Sure.
Like, I still get chills when certain things were said or sung,
Okay.
not from Kid Rock's performance, but
I didn't really
from
get that from any of their performances.
the I don't know if it's Bryce or Bryce. Lee Bryce, I just kind of like that dude's music.
Sure.
You know, because I still like country music. I'm not fucking ignorant,
Yeah.
you know?
No, I'm the same way because it's like I'm trying to be open-minded to all this. You
And
know,
I still don't hate Kid Rock. I
Now-
just think that was dumb.
I'm sure on the other side of this, whoever's looking at me can guess, like, whose team I was on. That's how they would look at it. Like, oh, of course you're gonna like Bad Bunny.
No, you cried.
But-
You cried when Charlie Kirk's picture came up. You're like,
I rubbed my tattoo on my chest. I was like, oh, Charlie. No, it's okay. I like the variety because most people don't realize that the reason why there's a halftime show was because I think it was Living Color back in the day. They played football. They'd have a break,
yeah.
right?
And then everybody changed the channel.
and they would just change the channel. And even the program that they would switch to had a timer.
yeah.
So to let you know when to go back. And then they would have their own musical performances. And then the year after that, because of the NFL being afraid of the views that were taken, because some people just didn't go back to the game.
yeah.
You know, they were like,
Especially
fuck
if it
that.
wasn't a good game.
Especially. And at that time, they were just having local acts go up, like cheerleaders on and just in the
Yeah.
middle, and they're just doing their thing. That's when everyone went to go get hot dogs, nachos, take a piss.
Yeah.
You know, now the year after that,
It was Michael Jackson,
Yep.
right?
fucking they started bringing out big fucking guns, and that's great. That's great. I don't like that being the only option because it is a heavily viewed thing, but the halftime show, I like the idea of there being a variety. If you want to go see a different show, like, why not?
Yeah. Well, they used to bring varieties out. Like, it was always the main act, and there would be, like, a few others that came out and had little cameos.
But we're still talking about the NFL's program.
yeah.
I want there to be other
So this
other
year
artists.
You finally had the option of that, and
Yeah.
it was that.
And there was that. Now again, I like what they did because of that. You know, like, yeah, what if I don't know. I think it's more of showcasing not just whoever's on top and whoever the NFL feels like, you know, would best. Like, I seen a clip on Green Day explaining the rules that the NFL has
yeah.
because people were like, why didn't you fucking get on Trump? Because that's what they've been doing for their tour.
Oh,
They
yeah.
changed their lyrics, you know, to
The-
specifically target
the representative from Epstein
Yeah.
Island has the
Yeah.
floor.
And but they clearly just was like, hey, this is the rules. We wanted to respect the NFL's rules. So either way you slice
And
it,
for Green Day being Green Day, also kind of bitch made.
I mean,
That's not punk rock.
that's not punk. And I think they knew that, but you can't. I mean, You can't
But
say
also-
no.
But also,
Like,
they're Green Day, and one who cares anymore. Like Green
Right.
Day's old enough to where they've made their mark. They're solidified.
they're already Green Day.
They can do no wrong.
Yes.
And
Yep.
people love. Like, I'd still like to see them at the Super Bowl,
I would
despite
still-
thinking it was a bitch move.
I'd watch Kid Rock and Green Day.
Yeah, I'd go to that concert.
And Bad Bunny. If all three of them were performing, I would go. Like, I would watch
that
that.
would be a
It'd be-
wicked fucking
It'd be
concert.
a fun fucking show, bro. So yeah, it's just I can respect the artists and what they're doing, and it's unfortunate that a lot of the times the buzz around whatever's going on will like overshadow, their performances, because I wasn't a huge fan of Bad Bunny's performance.
Yeah.
And this is my biggest gripe about it. If you and I got tickets to the show and
And you couldn't understand. Sorry.
fuck not understanding, and we already got over ball with the ball, you know what I mean? It's one of those you can't see it.
Yeah.
There's
'cause
fucking bushes.
It's shot to be on
It's
TV.
shot to be on the screen, and my wife was like, "Well, you can still see it on Jumbotron." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I spent fucking 10 grand on tickets just so I can look at the fucking big screen."
Yeah.
Like, no, like you're there, you want to see the show, So it's like the majority of the performances have been open, like you could see it. His, man, it was a fucking labyrinth. It was a maze.
Yeah.
And I get it. It looked cool watching it. And they busted the myth with the kid that he handed the Grammy to.
Oh, that it was not the
it
Ice
wasn't
Kid.
the Ice Kid.
That was just like somebody made that up on the spot. I feel
Yeah.
like, and then just spread like wildfire.
I mean, it kind of looks like him, like,
because
but
he was Mexican.
but they all look alike. But yeah. So that was my only issue with it. I didn't give a fuck if he was doing it in Spanish because it's like, I mean,
Did you understand it?
some.
I could catch things. I know enough.
Well, he's got this.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a lot of parts that sounded like he was mumbling.
Yeah, and it's just,
Jumbala, jumbala,
yeah.
jumbala, jumbala.
and I feel like that's the artistic thing, because it's like a lot of artists when they throw their vocals in a track, it's not how they sound when they're just talking. There's a persona that you take to deliver.
They'll
this.
deliver it.
Yes, and I can sense that in what his performance is, because I mean, I've seen him on SNL, I've seen him in fucking Happy Gilmore
too.
Like he can talk, like, even though English is a second language, it's like you could still understand him when he's doing the song. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
And so yeah, there's gonna be things that I miss, but I'm also like, the amount of heat that everyone's been putting on this for artists they don't fucking listen to. You might like Kid Rock, but you're not listening right now.
Yeah.
You might like Bad Bunny, but you're not listening to it right now. Like, I mean, if you are, then I get that, right? And you're gonna stand by your artist. But I can like both their songs, but I didn't feel a certain way about it.
Yeah.
I think that's where I'm at. But I can understand people like, oh, I didn't understand it. This is the same thing with Kendrick Lamar. I couldn't
Yeah.
understand his ass.
So I think Bad Bunny did what he was supposed to do.
Yep.
And is like, despite how you feel about music at the halftime show, that is like up there with one of the pinnacles of one's music career, Like getting to perform at the halftime show. You really fucking made it at that point. And everyone.
And they don't get paid.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be a spectacle. It's supposed to let them pretty much have their way on
Yep.
the biggest fucking stage
Right.
there is. And the intention behind the All-American halftime show is what was so fucking gross to me.
Yeah.
It just screamed propaganda. It just screamed pandering.
Yep.
And it just like, oh man, it was everything that music shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't have been the All-American halftime show. It could
No.
have been All-American something, but it was just a concert. Have the fucking concert.
All-American concert. Just call it that.
Yeah.
The alternative halftime show, like, again, and I already said it, I'm cool with there being a variety, but they were purposely trying to wedge themselves, and it was and they didn't have the preparation for it because their lineup was whack.
Yeah.
The fucking production was whack. Like, they threw them on a runway. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Just a fucking runway, bunch of lights, let's throw some smoke and some black guys.
It felt like a Grammy performance.
Yeah. And even those were better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm with you. Oh, that flower is good, by the way.
Oh.
It tastes good.
It's coach weed.
Hell yeah. Oh, I seen Coach. He was thinking about doing dart. Oh, you were there. Yeah. Might get him in the 4-man. We'll see.
Yeah, but he's in the pool league.
Yeah, then it won't work.
Yeah.
What was
I
he
think
doing then?
He just he gets lit and just wants to do everything. Because I could 100% see Coach, and you know Coach, so you like know his mannerisms, like throwing darts, and then be like, all right, kids, I gotta go shoot some stick. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Because then he's like, I won't just hop on a 4-man team with anyone, and I hate to say it because I'm just that good. And someone in the room is like, oh, you fucking hate to say it, do you?
Hate to say it, bro. I will say, though, I got the message. Even though you might not understand the fucking music, it's the beat that your wife's shaking her ass to.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck.
And that's another thing that got me is people saying it was perverted. And
right.
How many halftime shows have you fucking watched?
You
remember the year we got a whole titty?
Bro, that was my favorite. That was my favorite halftime show. That was the best halftime show. And I think that's, again, people that can think back on the other halftime shows, it's like there's no difference. Every year, there's always some sort of fucking shit about the performer that white, black, Latino, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter.
And then they do forget about all of the bands that have played that were from other countries.
Yeah.
And when The Who played the Super Bowl, the lead singer of The Who was a fucking sex offender.
Yeah.
They had to let everybody that bought tickets know that he was a sex offender.
Bro.
And they still sold that bitch out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the when they go into like how vulgar the dancing was, there was a lot of twerking and gyrating.
That's a bunch of white women that can't move it like that.
Dude, it brings me back to like when fucking Elvis was doing his shit. It's like there's always some fucking square ass people that are like, I don't think you should be doing that. Yeah, it's just like you're just fucking you're not hot.
He's wiggling his pecker at us.
Yeah, that was nuts. And it's just when you think about music in that way, it's like some of the best music breaks those social norms. So if you think you're gonna buy me on, well, that shouldn't have been on there because there's kids watching. Fuck you,
bitch. Please,
yeah.
You get in the car and your kid is singing WAP.
Yeah, you want to talk about the safety of kids? Let's see those fucking unredacted.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to jump around too much, but yes, like you can't say one thing but not give a shit about another thing when it's kids both that you're talking about. If you want to make it that thing.
Yeah, the double standard is
double standard.
Sickening.
Yep. And what else we get?
Picky and choosiness of what you want to be pissed about.
Yes, and again, despite if you understood it, despite if you like the music or not, like, people seem to forget because he's not even speaking English. It's not officially the United States' language.
Yeah.
It's not. And people forget that the United States is a country in a continent. The continent is America. There's South America. There's America. You got Canada. You got all these different countries in America. And people
are just in the north part of it.
We're just we're just sandwiched. We're sandwiched. It just people forget.
Listen, I liked at the very end of his performance when he listed off every American country.
Yes,
every country. Yeah. And then in the front, he had the American flag and the Puerto Rican flag, which is also red, white, and blue.
It is, yeah.
Like
there's a lot of red, white, and blues.
He represented though.
There's more. No, you're right.
Both.
He represented
in
America.
English.
Yep, and it's But did you hear that he had a bulletproof vest under his outfit?
Rightfully so,
bro. Yeah. I mean, the man stopped his tour because he was afraid of the attendees getting detained outside the concert.
He got a residency in Puerto Rico for that reason.
For that reason. Bro, it's
Did you see Jake Paul get
called
out?
Yeah, his brother even was like, I gotta step away from this guy.
Which I thought it was hilarious to find out that he lives in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
And somebody was like, didn't you move there to get away from fucking taxes? You don't do nothing for the fucking kids.
AOC, I think she was the one that called his ass out. That's so funny. And the double standard. The double standard. Like, you like the food, you like the women.
Yeah,
You like
leave
the
women out of this,
right?
first of all.
I know, dude. Oh, I think
swear
that's
to God,
why.
you fuck with Latina women,
I
I will
seen-
move countries.
I seen someone say the only reason why they have an issue, that side has an issue with the performance, is because the women were of age. Like they're adult women. Like, no, get that off.
I thought it was
Not
from,
my halftime show.
I thought it was from Karens who would just never have that ass or the ability to move like that.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be replicated. The ethnic women can just move better.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. It's a fact. There's exceptions.
I'll die on that.
There's
hill.
exceptions.
There's exceptions.
Yep.
But and I thought Lady Gaga.
And if you're an
came
exception,
out-
send us a video, and
We'll judge
we'll
it.
probably get you.
Oh,
We'll just judge it. I love it.
Lady
Yeah.
Gaga came out and sang in English.
Lady
Nobody was
Gaga.
talking about that.
She did Spanish. She did one of her songs in Spanish.
The first part that she was singing was
Yeah.
still in English.
Oh yeah,
though.
she's still she's an English lady.
That was so Turning Point had the 4 random black guys to
Yeah.
introduce Kid Rock.
Yep.
Lady Gaga was the token.
She was-
Here's the white lady.
you got to sprinkle it in.
And I think that was a good choice. I like
It's a
Lady
good move.
Gaga personally.
Yeah, she's a talented person. I don't really listen to her music, but I didn't sit there and be like, "Oh, Lady Gaga, what?" No, it was just like, "Oh, that's Lady Gaga, cool." Then they had Ricky Martin. They had like random celebrities in the back, like
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal and Jessica Alba.
There was
and
a wedding.
a wedding. And now that was apparently real. They got married there, and the ceremony. I don't know how
Well, 'cause
much that was real.
In the show, when the jeweler gave him the ring, he looked at it and he gave it to the couple. And I think
Yeah.
that was the same couple
Yeah.
that got married.
It's the same couple that got married, and he actually signed as a witness
Yeah.
to their. That's cool.
I hope they don't get divorced.
They're gonna get divorced. Goodbye.
So one of them's going to pawn that marriage certificate.
The woman had like the tapusa in her ear. Did you see that there was a woman that had her phone and she was watching the All American show?
Was
But-
this like on the camera footage you see?
No, she was at the Super Bowl, and there was just people that were taking pictures of her, but she was like holding her screen up to where like it covered the field. she was watching it fucking plugged in. You know what I mean? Just watching the
Paid
the-
10 grand to go watch a football
Yeah,
game. And,
so crazy.
and I think so
The pettiness.
because I was one of those people where like everyone against Bad Bunny's performance, I feel like we're a bulk of the motherfuckers watching it. Whereas I was against the All American halftime show and I fucking watched it. You know?
Yeah.
Because we want to watch what we fucking hate
Yep.
so we can bitch about why we hate it.
Oh yeah, I want to justify my hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if
Because
it
I was
was
at
good,
One-Eyed's, and One-Eyed's put it there because there was a channel on Dish Network that played it.
okay,
So both were on.
Yeah.
Respect, I guess.
sure.
I mean, it was the bar, music was playing. No one heard it anyways.
Bars should not take a side.
That's what I'm saying. They should have both.
You should have both. Yeah.
Because I talked to my shit, and I get why they had both,
Oh
but-
yeah, sure. Yeah, halftime. Oh,
And then I had to do my annual, I'm sorry so-and-so didn't play the Super Bowl just to talk shit to
I
people.
love
This
it.
year was David
I
Allen
thought
Coe.
about it. I thought about doing it this year, but it's just. I mean, I being up here in a small town, and you see these people unfiltered on social media, thinking that they're anonymous. You know what I mean? Like, no, I know who you are. I'm gonna see you at the bar,
That's the shit I do.
and
But
yeah,
I'm also the bartender. You can't come in hot
you
at
can't
me.
come in. No, but
Now, if I worked at the Dollar General, I'd probably fully expect to maybe get like ass beating threats.
sure, yeah. But I love getting to see a little piece on how they really feel compared to the way they act around me.
Yeah.
Because I get, like, I mean, I've had people, I mean, mainly white people, that are like walking on eggshells because they don't want to start any shit, right?
Yeah.
And I totally understand that. And I've had white people without a filter just go straight racist and say some shit. I'm not the kind of person that'll get in your face.
I almost respect that more.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I'm not, it's not my first rodeo.
Yeah.
It's like, I understand it. I can see it. I can see when people just have that tendency in them and they don't necessarily have anything behind it. That's just what they know.
Yeah.
So it's like, it is what it is. But seeing the way they act based on the reason behind Turning Point wanted to do that,
Yeah.
it's like they're gonna die on that hill. They don't feel like they're doing anything wrong. They truly believe that they're America, and it's
That there's a depiction of a correct America.
yeah. I mean,
America was literally the place for when everybody was sick of the place that they fucking lived.
it just why do people forget that? Like they choose to well, that's not America now. You know what I mean? Well, it's just you don't get to cherry pick what you want. This is America.
And y'all having your little group over there thinking that this is America is okay because this is America.
Yeah, it's okay. That's what it's for. That's what we're doing. So you can totally feel how you feel and say what you want and do what you want, but in the end, you live here. Yeah, and you can bitch about it. That's the whole point. So I never get on anyone, and I wouldn't get to the point where I would like block somebody, because
I've been blocked,
bro. Oh, yeah, I believe it, and I'm not gonna try to be the person to educate them because as soon as you start throwing, statistics at them, they turn off.
Yeah.
And I get it. You like who you like, and nothing
It's
anyone
like
else
when
is
you
gonna
start
say.
defending your stance with Bible verses to me, I fucking turn it off.
Yeah, and that's what it is. So if I'm gonna go to someone, they're like, "Oh, it's not American," and I'm like, "Okay, but if you test your blood, it doesn't
not
come
gonna
back
say
here.
American.
It's not gonna say American. The region isn't gonna be in America." And whatever it was called before then. Like,
I feel like America's like the little brother that just happened to be bigger than the other siblings.
America's tricky because we
have done some pretty badass shit.
I mean, we were watching the Olympics afterwards, and we were watching Ilya do his figure skating.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker, I could have swore like his mom just popped him out of her cooch on the ice. Like, he is built for the ice, bro. This kid, he did a backflip and landed on one leg, like on the ice.
Yeah.
They call him the quad god because he does the 4 spins like no one's business. So this guy is doing his thing, right? And you could think of ice skating in your head.
Mhm.
And then we just talked about recently the Amazon uncontacted tribe.
Yeah.
Dicks up around rope.
Yeah.
Now
I tried
imagine.
that when I got home.
Yeah, me too. I didn't have a big enough rope. I
had too much
had
extra.
too much extra. Now imagine being that tribe, and and they're in the Amazon, so they don't experience snow. But let's just say this weird thing happens, fucking lake freezes over, and then you see this white, feathery haired, guy that's skating and spinning and doing flips on water. Like, the world is fake. I feel this shit is not real, bro. Those are 2 real things that are happening right now. There's people out there that have no idea what electricity is or anything, and then you got these motherfuckers that spend their whole life
performance.
living on the same timeline. So the way I look at it, it's like
that's a bit existential right there.
It's crazy. It is that I would think he was a god. I would think that guy was a god.
They would start worshiping.
I would worship that figured skater, and yeah, I mean,
I'd like to imagine the tribe like seeing the lake freeze over.
Yeah,
and one of them just like putting some rocks on their feet and doing that same shit, the twirls, the flips, like just instinctually.
Oh man. So yeah, it's
rope dick and all.
Rope dick. No, you gotta take the rope off when you're on the ice. You gotta let that baby breathe. But speaking of which, I'm gonna switch gears. Speaking of letting your dick breathe, I'm sick of these fucking streakers today. Streakers. There was a streaker at the Super Bowl. You didn't see this? Some guy jumped down, runs the field. The fucking game.
I caught the halftime show and I went and did other shit.
Yeah, you're.
I had things to see and people to do.
Bro, the football sucked. It was bad.
Yeah. It mostly is most of the time. You don't get a super good Super Bowl anymore.
Nope. Everyone's all about the shows and shit. This guy goes in the field, runs, and again, I hate when they give him the streaker title because they're not naked.
Oh, he wasn't naked?
Back in my day, You got dongs out. You're for the whole world to see
Yeah.
on the like one of the biggest stages. That's human right there. That takes tits and balls or whatever.
So this guy wasn't fully naked.
No, he had like some sweats on. You know, I think it was just
So
topless.
he just ran across the field.
He just ran across the field, interrupted the game. But here's the thing: this is the second year.
You can't be a streaker now in a world full of everyone being called a pedophile.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah,
They would, if he
kids are
streaked,
watching.
they knew if he streaked fully, he knew that he'd get busted, and they would just pin the Epstein shit on him.
Yeah, I mean,
Clearly, it was this fucking guy.
he just redacted. It's all right. Redacted.
That would be the move, dude. Run with the redacted
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
That's a statement.
That's a statement. But like, no, like again, when you think about how big those events are, I'm not sure if you've ever gone to a football game or something, but
I've never
imagine
been to a pro
the
football
Super
game.
Bowl. You know, you got tens of thousands of people watching. Not alone. I mean, not only that, but then you have the people that are recording you, so you're on film, right? Doing this whole thing.
Everybody's phone.
You're on slow mo. They can zoom in,
on
and you're
national television.
and you're just out there in your birthday suit running. I just feel like it doesn't get any more human than that. You know, I don't know. Like you can be like, oh my god, it's obscene, but everyone's got that furniture. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like whatever. This is just people. This is what they do. But
So
for them, what
would-
they're doing is they're running out there at a specific time because they're betting that there's going to be a streaker
Oh yeah.
in like the top of the second quarter or some shit.
I forgot you could bet on that.
And then the people that bet are the ones that are jumping to streak because the fine is cheap compared
And they
to
can
how
pay
much
it with
you're
what they're gonna
winning.
win.
This is the second time.
Oh, so
The Super Bowl.
streaking has been compromised.
Yep. Now, yeah.
And then he wasn't. I think the condition should be it's got to be a fully naked motherfucker.
I think that's what you got to do.
'Cause
Yeah.
If you want to win that money, you don't get to get away with it
No.
with sweats and
No.
being shirtless.
Yeah, no, one guy had like a banana hammock underneath his sweats. So like the year before, and he had like this pink vixen, like again, like fucking I don't know, bikini.
So if you had to pick an event to streak, what big worldly event would you streak?
I'm thinking it's got to be pretty easy too.
The Olympics comes to mind.
I mean,
Streak the opening ceremony of the Olympics with a redacted dong.
well, not a lot of people watch the ceremony. Like my wife, she was like, "Oh, what is this?" I had it on.
What is this parade?
And I was like, what? It's the opening ceremony. I said it. It's the opening ceremony. And she was just like,
What?
so are they doing like pre-shows now? I was like, what what? She's never ever seen the open ceremony. She just like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, no, this is a thing that they've been doing,
Yeah.
you know? So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would get attention, but man, I don't know. I feel like there's so many people there that I don't see it going. Like the attention's not on you.
Yeah.
You know, like a World Series would be good because there's less motherfuckers that'll take you out.
Yeah.
Because the one that just went on the field, like he got taken down by one of the players.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. But he kind of went down because he's seen him and he was like, "Oh fuck!" Like I don't
You don't
know.
want it. You don't
You
want,
don't want
hit.
that, bro. Full padded helmet, bro. Yeah, coming at you. This is what they do. Yeah. So the Super Bowl is. I mean, it's ballsy, but I feel like the safer bet would be the World Series.
Or even safer, I think a golf, like the Masters golf tournament.
There are
on
that.
the 18th hole.
They do that at the what is it? The White Mountain. The White.
Waste management.
Sorry, the Waste Management. The White Mountain Waste.
Still WM. Just
It's still
different.
WM. Yeah. The Waste Management. What is that called?
The Phoenix Open.
The Phoenix Open. On one of the, like the ponds that they have, like it's a huge ass pond. They have those letters like in the middle of the pond.
Yeah.
This one guy ran again. He was like he just had like some shorts on, but he ran, swims, and stands on the letters, and the cops were just on the outside,
Just
like
waiting for
come
him."
on, bro, you gotta come out. So that was cool.
Dude,
It's
I
just
like just how much the Phoenix Open is kind of like the hood rat of all the golf
I
tournaments.
love it, bro.
Because like one year they had to they were like cracking down because people were partying too fucking
Yeah.
hard, like mud wrestling. And,
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Those are my
get
favorite
fucking
videos.
lit.
Those are my favorite. It feels like a Rednecks with Paychecks golf tournament. Have you seen that? The Rednecks with Paychecks? Like,
No.
it's a big fucking event. It's huge, bro. It's all like pole dancing, wet t-shirt contests, lawnmower racing,
Oh shit.
monster truck, like racetrack and shit.
Wife hitting.
Bro, yeah, it's got everything.
Meth smoking.
It's got everything.
Moonshine butt chugging.
Oh, that's at night. Yeah,
That's when the kids
that's
go to
when
bed.
the kids go to bed. But yeah, it kind of feels, it brings that energy where it's like Happy Gilmore would be proud.
Yeah.
You know, unless the new fucking Happy Gilmore, because when they started, I'm not trying to get into the movie, but it kind of went against this whole thing. Like, that's what kind of pissed me off about the other movie was like he was just depressed, alcoholic.
So you wanted him to Kid Rock it instead of staying true to his growth and age.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Double standards.
Nope, Bad Bunny was on there.
So that makes it okay.
Makes it okay.
Didn't he have like this? He had like a weird voice and lisp in the movie, didn't he?
No, that's just how
Is
he
that
talks.
his voice?
It's just
Damn, I always accidentally racist.
yeah. Yeah, so streaking, they just don't do them like they used to anymore. And
The best part of it was like baseball games or something like eating shit, like jumping the outfield wall, smashing into the ground, and then getting up and trying to run naked.
Yeah, that one's the tough one, the baseball one. I've seen too many people. One person got pushed because they were just like up close, and someone pushed them, and they fucking just like a sack of potatoes, bro. And the outfielders like concerned, like, and then they were like trying to get up. They couldn't get up. They tried to get up, but they're just like, and they just laid down. Like, come
Something
get me,
about someone falling
bro.
from an outfield wall is so fucking funny to me. Because they think they could do it till they realize just how high they are. And they always try to stop and hang. And then just
I mean, we talked about how shitty the fucking football game was. Talked about the performances and their performances, whether it was good or bad, whether they're lip syncing or not. The fucking audacity to try to compare the views. They're like, oh, Tapusa got 6 mil at its top, right? It wasn't steady, but like 143 million. Like, and it's one of those, like, Bad Bunny didn't bring that. It was you motherfuckers that brought that.
Yeah.
You brought so much attention around it. And it's the NFL. Like,
you're never going to beat it.
You're not going to beat it.
I don't think their intention was to beat it.
No, it was just to make a point.
Then there's the scandal behind
a turning point.
I like calling it Tapusa.
Tapusa, I love it. Yeah,
sounds so gross.
Sounds African. Tapusa.
Yo, Tapusa.
Hey.
I forgot. It got wrapped up in the word Tapusa.
The Tapusa got you.
It's like a worse fupa.
Tapusa.
She got that Tapusa.
Oh, that Tapusa, bro. Oh shit.
There's controversy though that they like bought.
Tapusa.
They bought views.
Yeah. Oh, there was that too. Yeah. I mean, they could have bought more.
Right?
If they're gonna buy fucking bot, you might as well go over and just. Yeah, they had 5 million views, 500 million views.
In the numbers game, 6 million ain't fucking shit.
It ain't shit.
And then today it had like 20-some million, but that's days of people going and watching it.
Yeah, yeah. And there's those people that are gonna have it on repeat just to try to help with the views, you know. And again, none of that shit matters. There's people with their dongs up in row. Like, it's just I keep going back to that.
Don't even know or give a fuck.
No, they don't give
any
a
of this.
fuck, bro. And they're completely. They have their own shit.
They're eating their dead homie.
Yeah,
because their homie died and they need to eat
and shit. It's crazy.
Imagine just like them eating their homie's arm, like all charred, and they're all Bad Bunny. Who?
Hey. Yeah, that's. So yeah, I had to ground myself before you get heated about some dumb shit that you don't really give a fuck about. You know, it's like I mean, I don't know. Is it like a hive mentality? Is it a what do you call that? The herd mentality. I said hive. Hive. like that, like that herd mentality. Like
yeah.
people are just going with it because they feel like they have to. I seen some people post on Facebook like they had no clue who the fuck Bad Bunny was, and they were just like that, and they were just being honest. They were just like, I didn't like it.
The amount of people that didn't know that the other halftime show was happening
That
was
too.
also really high.
It was there
Because I made a post about it. Somebody was like, "What do you mean Kid Rock is playing the Super
right?
Bowl?"
Yeah, I seen that one. That was funny. I actually like him.
I know, and I thought of her specifically when I was making
so
that
funny.
post because I even pointed out, I'm like, "You're not one of the people I'm referring to
Yeah, I
with
see
this.
that.
I know you just love Kid Rock
It was
and
so
like go
innocent.
jam."
Yeah. She was like, well, now that I know the guy that I like performing is
I'm gonna watch
go
it.
watch that.
Yeah.
She had no clue about the. She was oblivious to the bullshit, which is good. I like.
And
that.
I feel like Kid Rock let those people down.
He did.
Like people who are diehard Kid Rock fans, like I don't know, that'd be like if Eminem came out and did that for me. Like you just switched up everything that you were about, talked about, stood by, acted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did the whole like shooting up Budweiser because of the woke shit. Like,
wait, what?
You didn't see that? I mean, come on, this is old shit now we're talking about. But
he wanted to shoot up Budweiser.
No, so like when Budweiser, they did a woke commercial where it was like them supporting Pride, and then he.
Oh, I remember the.
And then he did like a just a viral video of him buying a shitload of Bud Lights.
Ball with the bar, gonna shoot up the Bud.
And then he took his, gun and just started shooting up all. I mean, you still bought all that. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. They don't give a fuck. But he's like, he's like, fuck that, and then
it'd have been more a big finger if he like Budweiser sponsored him and he took all that free Bud they gave him and shot it up.
Right.
There's better ways to make a fucking statement.
Yeah, the way they go about it, but that was his whole thing was just like, no, not my America, and then
that's when he really like switched to the stance of where he's at now.
Yeah,
right.
Which I don't like, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's America. That's why we live here. But
I guess that boils down to the end of all of it.
Everything.
All of this is okay.
It's okay
under the premise of freedom. That's
it's all
the
part
point.
of it. It's the point. Yeah. Yep. And that's no matter what you say or do or what you like or don't, you are fucking blessed to be here because you get to do that. Other places that doesn't fly, or you have other shit you're worried about.
One of the biggest things, like Mike, Vertebreaker Mike.
Yeah.
Always liked the guy, but one of the things that brought me a mass amount of respect is we were talking about shit like that, and I had said some things that I had said in the past against, say, things like military and the country.
Oh,
and
right.
He's like, it doesn't make me mad because I went and fought for you to be able to say that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he meant it. He wasn't being sarcastic when he said it.
Yeah, he said it on the pod.
Yeah.
And I know he's very vocal online, like you are. And man, I just don't have the time to do that.
To go fight for your country. I'm just kidding.
Or my culture, or my music, taste in music, or it just. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would like to pay someone, like that was like someone that was maybe AI. Maybe that'd be a cool way to do it, where you can actually set your AI to be like a troll. And then put prompts like, I just want to piss people off on this. You know more about the issue than I do, right?
Yeah.
AI.
Oh, you can definitely.
You can totally do that and just have AI battle these fucking idiots. That's a good way.
That's kind of what's happening.
It is.
Like, I don't know if I've run into it or maybe I have, and I've just been arguing with a brick wall sometimes. There's rumor or claim that there's false bot accounts out defending, certain agendas.
Yeah.
And I would imagine there are them from both sides at this point.
Right. No, there is. There's both sides. I mean, the bot stuff, like, people have used it to for everything, for elections. There was a person that who's being sued by the music industry. I don't know the powers that be, but they had a fully AI song and then would play it and then had bots listen to it. So they made an AI song, had AI listeners, and it went up.
And then probably made a killing.
Bro. And so, now he's...
Well, so bot farms, though, there are nothing new.
Nothing new.
Streaming farms, I guess.
Yep.
You could pay for that.
You can
Um,
on the black market.
yeah.
They have it. Like you could buy
That's
them.
how it's rumored that who was it, Travis Scott
Yeah.
came up because he
Yeah.
was kind of a nobody and then
Mhm.
blew up like to where he is now from solely SoundCloud.
It's I feel like that line. However, you get over it.
You can buy. You can buy.
You can
fame
buy.
Now.
You can buy. You can pay to play.
Yeah.
You know
100%.
that's all it is. And
If you're
now
willing-
to keep it, that's what they look at. That's the work. You
Yeah.
know, it's like now I got to keep this because that's tough. You know,
Because a lot of them didn't do that. The ones that bought fame, got it overnight, fucking fell right the fuck off. That whole like Lil Xan.
oh
era,
yeah.
Lil-
Oh yeah.
Not Lil Peep. Lil fucking Gucci Gang.
yeah.
Gang.
Yeah. Who the fuck?
What's his name? Lil Pump.
Yes.
Like that was an instance of that, and they
Mhm.
didn't have what it took to carry that on. Now like Travis Scott did, he
Right.
paid for that overnight boom, but then he came with it.
Yes.
know?
Yes.
Despite how you feel about Astro World, like that thing's a fucking intricate work of art.
Yeah.
I don't love it myself, but like you can
respect.
I can
it.
respect it.
Yeah.
I don't respect Drake saying he took half a Xan and was out like a light. I'm like, your tolerance is pussy.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many conspiracy theories. We got to jump on all these because they had one where Epstein didn't die.
Yeah, I saw the
Did you
pictures.
see the
of
pictures?
him, what is it, in
He's
Bali
back.
or
Yeah, he's
somewhere
fucking
in
with
Israel.
a beard and fucking full hair and shit.
I've seen the comparisons. I mean, kind of looks like him. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think Bin Laden
Well,
is
because
still alive,
if
bro.
he's as powerful as these conspiracies claim that he was,
Yeah.
or the people that he's working for are as powerful
Yes.
as they say, it's definitely not unreasonable that like they're like mission's compromised. We got to get him the fuck out.
Right. Let's get him the fuck out. We'll fake his death.
And then let them deal with whatever the fuck this is.
I mean, because I'm sorry if I don't see the body, and even when there's bodies that have they like Bin Laden when they had his,
Yeah.
like I just didn't really believe in it because like doubles are a thing.
Oh, I mean, Hollywood proves that.
Yeah, and the way specifically when it comes to Bin Laden, you remember how they got rid of his body? They ended up dumping it in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, I do remember
that? It was so weird. Where it's like, yeah, now we're gonna take it out into the middle of the ocean, and no one can.
So nobody could.
Nobody
fucking,
like they just dumped
Why
it,
did they
but they
cremate
try to
him?
make it like no, I think it's full like casket, like heavy ass casket, just dumped in the ocean. Let me see it. I might be wrong.
What the fuck? Well, because I don't know. Bin Laden was he like the, I guess the terror. I don't know how to say it without sounding.
What happened to Osama bin Laden's dead body?
So you gotta stop asking
Osama
questions.
bin Laden's body was buried at sea. According to US officials, this was done to ensure that there would be no potential site for a memorial or pilgrimage.
I mean, I could see that.
But I can also see them using that as an excuse.
So
Like,
because nobody could go.
'cause
dig
nobody
it up
can
and find
look at
out.
it, yeah.
But they could have just so very well cremated him.
or he's alive. Like, and there was like an account from the cellmate that was with Epstein,
Mhm.
and basically what he says, and I don't believe much, but just on what was said is he was asking, he was basically, aren't you worried, like Epstein? And Epstein was like, no, don't worry about it. Like,
I mean, he's a made guy.
I'm good. And then the cellmate gets rolled out, transferred to a different cell. Apparently, really close, like the day before, he was hung.
The cellmate or no Epstein?
Epstein.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he ended up getting a cell alone, like really close to the time that this supposed.
Whoever's pulling the strings is like, we've got this little time window of him being in that cells. Let's get this done.
Yeah, and then we don't have a body bag. We don't have. I mean, there's people that verify the bodies, right? So you got no one did any of that. Like, And if they did,
There was no coroner's report or nothing.
I mean, none of us are going to look for it. We just take them at their word.
Yeah.
So and so they hung themselves and they died, right? And then
Good, that piece of shit deserved to do
everyone's
that,
like, "Fuck
yada,
yeah!" They don't
yada.
give a shit. But we didn't. I mean, we're not interrogating the guards. We're not interrogating, the body. We don't have proof that I know of.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, the saying that he didn't really kill himself has been going around since it happened.
yeah,
Like, that was. Like, at the end of every meme, you'd read something funny or a long ass story, and at the very end, it'd be like, oh, and Epstein didn't kill himself.
yeah, yeah. So, but he's got all the makings of like what we would think of as like a spy. You remember the Zoolander? It's like, oh, because of their popularity and they gain access to all these, like little groups.
Yeah.
Now they're huge because it's a movement, right? But if you can get them to like the whole what is it, chaos theory with Charles Manson, also being used, to infiltrate these circles. But you're working for a system, a government that's trying to break into these things.
Yeah.
And I can see Epstein also being that, where it's like, well, you got access to all these billionaires' accounts
And their
secrets because they're into some shit. You're the mascot for that. So, but no one's in trouble. The only person that's in trouble is, what's her name?
Ghislaine?
Yeah.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. Yeah, Ghislaine. She's the only one. Supposedly, Jeff's dead. Allegedly. And then you have Ghislaine fucking going on about how if President Trump pardons me, I will say the truth that only I know.
He's not in it.
It's crazy, the kind of shit that's happening. And there's still motherfuckers that believe them because they'll believe them until the end.
Well, homegirl pleads the fifth all the way until she says,
yeah,
I'll stop if he gives me clemency.
Yeah, and she didn't even say it. It was like,
no, I'll clear his name.
I thought it was the attorney that was insinuating that the only person that could clear these names is Ghislaine, and the only way she'll give the information is if she gets clemency, right?
And that's should be enough to just send her ass right the fuck back.
That's proof.
To prison.
That's proof, bro. Yeah, and you just gave her a phone line to the president because if she's locked up, you don't get to hear this shit. No one gives a fuck about people that are locked up.
Yeah.
But when you actually record her pleading the fifth on all these different things, and then at the end, her last message that she wants it to get out, I'll play ball. Just get me the fuck out of here. That's proof. To me, you're proof.
I think that's admitting that she's about to commit perjury.
Yeah. Yeah. That too. And they lie right in front of these. See, that's the problem with good people, is that they'll keep believing that you're good and there's a right way to go about it. You need someone to get their hands dirty to bring these fucking people out.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. They're going to they're going to find a way to get out of it. And that pisses me off because it's like when you and I get busted or something, we don't get that. You're busted.
Yeah.
And you're at the mercy of the whatever system. But these motherfuckers, even with Ghislaine in there, she's still been giving good treatment. From what I hear, that she's got minimum security. She's being treated.
She got taken out of max security.
Yeah. So
she's living all right still.
Yeah. It's bonkers where this shit's gotten. The videos, the fucking pictures, the emails,
she's definitely not safe in a max prison.
And they were supposed to give out some political figures were getting access to the unredacted. Did you see that?
Yeah, they're getting some time to go in and read and
yeah. And some of them are coming out because they have interviews what did you see? And they're like
some sick fucking shit.
Well, they took off the black redactions, and then there was white underneath that.
Yeah.
White out. It was just, we're not getting it, we're not getting but the ones that have seen it.
They fucking, the people hiding the shit really thought about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, they're just buying themselves time. At some point, it's gonna get to the point where it's just like it's gone. We're not talking about it no more. It's done. It's done. What there was never.
Someone
Yeah.
spilled water all over the files.
It's
Ruined.
crazy. People can do these things out in the open to really high people like that are again at a different level of society than we can imagine. So they got different secrets and shit. I don't know. Does that just mean that poor people's friendships aren't as tight?
We don't deserve tight friendships.
We don't deserve it. We can't afford it. Because I've had friends, homies that I thought were my homies, but they threw me under the fucking bus in a second, bro. In a second. You know, and these motherfuckers are out here, you know, recording each other doing the most heinous shit and still like emailing each other like, hey, bro, thanks for a good night. Your youngest was a little naughty. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my God. Ugh.
Now, was it redacted who said that?
And that's what they were like, just unblock. Who is it?
Like
Who is it to?
Yeah.
And there's like two for the name and the other name. And yeah, they blacked out all the important shit. And they keep saying that it's because they're trying to do it for the victims. And the victims
all
were
the
there.
victims' names are in there.
Yeah, it's just.
What do they think that blacking the names out or make the victims be like, thank God they didn't put the name in there. I couldn't see it.
Yeah. 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 It's fucking crazy where it's at. But you keep lying. You keep lying and they do it. These people, fucking straight faced, cameras around, people around, you know.
It's just the proof of no conscience. Because I can't lie like that. I get weird when I have to lie.
Yeah.
I mean, if I lie, like I just can't because of those reasons.
Now, I can lie in the moment, but they don't hold water. So my lies, they dissolve over time, and people are like, "You're just a fucking liar." I'm like, "Yeah, I lied.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I lied.
Why'd you do it? Fucking wanted to.
I just yep, because we're in America.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a piece of shit." But when they're there getting fucking grilled, you know, in front of a committee, and they're just
on the national stage.
continuously fucking just lie after lie after lie, you know, I don't know. I don't have that confidence, I guess, to just get head first into some shit that could be the biggest thing in history. Because we talk about all types of presidents doing some shady shit. This is up there.
This takes the cake.
This is it.
Like Watergate who?
It's crazy. Crazy.
It makes Watergate seem like absolutely nothing because what happened at Watergate is so common now.
Yep. Yeah. 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 Oh, well. That's the world we live in.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah, so we'll see how this shit show's going to go. But the people, Trump and the people that 100% follow him, they'll do that. Even if he gets put in handcuffs, then
y'all did this to him.
Yeah. It just makes me fucking tired of it's fake news, fake this, fake that. It's such a fucking how I mean, again, I used to lie, but you're just stupid, you know, like to sit there and believe like the shit that comes out of their mouth, and then the proof of what they're doing. Like, I don't know. I grew up at a time where it's like words are words, actions are actions.
Yeah.
You know, they talk a lot of good shit. People buy into it. They want to believe. I wanted to believe. Anyone that's running this country has the best interests of the country in mind.
Yeah.
This.
And I feel like those who attempt to, because everybody wants to fucking, change the machine, either reach that point where they can see it and be like, no, this, like, fucking, I can't do a fucking thing.
Right.
Or they, like, turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I want people to change their mind. You know, I mean, I don't want anyone to be pissed off at someone and be like, yeah, you fucking dumbass. You know, like, no, people can change, you know, and I get it. What he was selling in the beginning, it's easy to buy into. But how messy things are now, you don't want to get caught up in that. Because then immediately you're defending the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
People that you wouldn't trust your own kids with. You know, that's where this is. Like, those are the kind of, I mean,
I don't even trust my kid with people that I trust.
right? Yeah, I didn't trust my kid with his mom for a while. Not thinking against his mom. It was just my paranoia. You know, it's just like, if I'm not watching him, something might happen.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I totally get that feeling.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, of course this person loves the kid as much as I do. You know, it's just, and they would never let anything happen on their watch, but you never know.
Yeah.
And I'm not there, so it's like, I don't trust their ass. Let alone, like, the person that we trust our whole country with. Whew. Yeah. It's nuts. It's as simple as that.
Is there a president that you would trust with your kid? Bill Clinton.
Fuck.
Like Obama might be good with kids unless he's part of all this too.
Yeah, I was thinking Obama, but I mean, Obama on the outside looks like a good candidate,
Yeah.
you know, but I feel like every person that has had this position, I think all of them are fucking compromised.
Yeah. You have to be to get to that position.
Yeah. It comes with it. I would never want anyone, even their kids are crazy.
Right.
You know? So, and we never hear, like, they try to keep lock lip, you know, it's like we don't hear about them.
Was it George Bush's daughter was hot, though?
George Bush?
George W. Bush.
I don't remember his daughter.
I'm scared to Google it. And I hope I'm
The only
right.
daughter I remember is, what's her name? Chelsea Clinton? Bill Clinton's daughter?
Was she hot?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Not if I don't remember, you know what I mean? I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of hot. Oh, one of them.
They're kind of hot. Yeah, the sounds that are coming out of your mouth. I'd hit that.
Yeah, they could get it. They're hot enough to marry into the to justify marrying into the family.
Justify it? Yeah. Man, that's the families, though, you want to be in. Like, if you think about it, like, you get to fucking... They always pull that card. You know they always pull that card. You know who my father is? You know, you got to. That's part of the. That's part of it.
It's part of having a powerful parent.
So I don't blame them. The nepotism, I get it. But if shit gets, I mean, face the music like everybody. You know, like, I don't know, but that's what poor people say. You know, you have to.
It's a curse.
You gotta abide by the law and all that, and it's just like. But when other people do it, they just go like, "Okay, I got caught." Then they're sorry they got caught.
What did Gus say in Breaking Bad? He's like, anybody can get by being poor, but one must learn to be rich.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Look at Bad Baby, not Baby. What's her name? Hug to a girl.
Catch me. Oh, okay. No, yeah, Bad Baby was
Bad
Catch
Baby.
Me Outside.
I mean, she fucked up her shit too. You know,
Hug
now
to a
she's
girl
ghetto
fucked
rich.
it up in record time,
Bro.
though.
That's a clear example of someone that just didn't fucking. They're idiots. You know, but
It pisses me off how easy it happens to idiots.
it does. Yeah.
She was just out there being like an obnoxious girl with her girlfriend doing what girls do.
Yep. Yeah. And we
Someone
loved it.
caught it on video.
We loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great. Even the guy that interviewed, because it was his show, so it's like us doing it at like a festival or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, STDs, you know.
His show probably got no love.
And that was his thing. He was trying to like sue her because he was like, no, I fucking put you on the map.
Yeah.
Like, it was my show, but no one gives a shit about his show. And you don't get another Hawk to a girl, because after that, every girl that you have on your show is going to be
Trying
like,
to be that.
spit on that. You know?
Yeah, you can't recreate a moment like that.
No, you can't. Nope. It takes a special drunk lady at the right time.
I'd love one of her exes to come out and be like, she doesn't even give that good a head.
Yeah.
She'd never done that once.
Dude, the talk, what is it? Talk
Talk
to
to her.
And
Is it still going?
I don't know.
'Cause I know she got in a bunch of shit, but
Yeah.
the show was still going. I knew that. But
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about her in a while.
Yeah, she was trying to do like a will they, won't they with some other influencer. Like, no one gives a shit anymore. She's just not. It's just not interesting.
Yeah.
You know, and-
she had buried herself. They did like a cryptocurrency rug pull on
Yep.
people.
Yep. What was it?
And she claims ignorance.
Hawkcoin.
Hawkcoin.
Hawkcoin. Yep. Fucking talk to a. Gotta talk to a lawyer. Have you been watching the Olympics?
I watched the opening ceremonies.
Yeah.
Because I put it on. I saw the Olympics and I just put it on expecting to see events, and it was just that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Winter Olympics. I think they're. I mean,
Didn't one of America's people get hurt pretty bad?
oh yeah. Well, she was already hurt. She had some shit. Like she was advised not to. You might not be able to compete because of the injury that she had.
And she was older because they said making like her return.
Yep.
Not debut, but
No.
her return back to the Olympics.
She's like on her way out.
Yeah.
This might be her last, and I think that's what motivated her.
She tried to have a Rocky moment.
Bro, she was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna. This is it. I'm gonna go out. Like, I'm gonna go out on top. One more gold medal. And it was her. I think Achilles
And she
ACL.
she was a skier.
skier, like like those fucking downhill speed run
Yeah.
kind of shing, shing,
Oh,
just
where they're cutting and
not
shit.
necessarily fast like that, but it's yeah, it's you're going 70 miles an hour, but it's you're not cutting in and out. It's not as
Not the one where they're like going around the flags.
they have longer flags.
Mm,
'Cause, like there's a shorter one. It's more of like a sprint.
yeah.
This one is it's a little longer. It's a
Is it
higher.
cross country skiing?
No, that one's the longest. Look at those. It's in the between. I got to look up the event.
Yeah, she had to get like airlifted out.
30
I-
seconds.
And I don't know because I didn't look into it. So didn't she start
30
spinning?
seconds. 30 seconds. What? I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't see
okay.
that. I just heard about it. I didn't see that. But yeah, 30. I seen her test run. She looked good. And there was a moment when she would get like over this bump, and the way she would land, you can tell she was trying to avoid landing on her bad foot.
Yeah.
But she was still able to make it in record time. And then when event time came, from what I hear, 30 seconds into her run, she had to get. Yeah, she just went down.
Fuck.
For the thing that
They told her
they
she
told
shouldn't.
her, or she knew at the very least.
Yeah.
And anyway, so there was that. There's been some Americans that have, during their interview,
Oh yeah.
were talking about the ICE situation in America and how it's conflicting for them to represent America, so there was that.
Wasn't Trump like they should just stay out of politics?
Yeah. Yeah. And I've said this before, like, people in that position, I do kind of feel a certain way when it's like they try to speak their mind about something that they'd probably know just as much as I do, but at the same time, we're in America. You get to do that. So if you're an athlete and you want to use your position, or like an artist at the Grammys when they were trying to speak up and stuff, it's like, if let them.
One of them
Fuck
was
it.
one of them was just like, it's pretty hard to represent America.
Yeah.
And me personally, that didn't bother me at all.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody would like revoke their citizenship. Trump was like, why the fuck are they even there then?
Right. Yeah. Dude, one of them, I think he's from Sweden. He confessed about cheating. Did you see that?
During his speech,
Bro.
like cheating like on his
He
wife
just like
or
won.
cheating
Yeah,
in the
cheating on
event?
his girlfriend.
That's some good old wholesome Swedish guilt.
Bro.
I didn't see that, no.
I think I got it. I got it bookmarked. Hold on.
Did he win gold?
Bronze.
Oh, he's getting left.
Bronze.
If he won gold, he might be forgiven.
Så mye med OL-bronse. Hvordan har du det?
Nei,
So he
det er
just
stort.
finished.
Det er min første OL-medalje,
Norwegian.
og jeg vil takke
Sturla.
alle som har hjulpet meg på veien. Smørerne for en kjempegod skidag, og hele familien som har backa
So he's all
meg.
thinking it's people.
Og så er det en jeg ville dele det her med, som kanskje ikke ser på i dag.
Now he's talking about his girlfriend. She's probably not watching. But 6 months ago, I met the love of my life, the most beautiful person in the world. And then 3 months ago, I made the biggest mistake of my life and I cheated on her. And that's all I've been thinking about for a week. And it's been the worst week of my life. So I had a gold medal in my life. And I'm sure there are many people out there who see me in a different light. But I only have eyes for her. I'm not sure what I had to say. Yeah.
And I realized that when I put the mic down, that it was
That it was not it.
But I also didn't want to move it.
Right.
Tell the world what I did, so maybe there's a chance that she will see what she really means to me, and maybe not. But I don't want to think I didn't try everything to get her back. So today I made.
So wait, did she already leave him because he cheated on her, and that was him telling the story and being like, "I'm sorry"?
Cheating on her while on live TV has broken her silence, and she's far from impressed. Moments after securing a bronze medal in the Winter Olympics biathlon, Norwegian athlete Sturla Holm Lagride publicly admitted to cheating on his girlfriend, who was the true gold medal in his life. Lagride, a 7-time world champion, described the period as the worst week of his life following his infidelity and shared his desire to make amends with his girlfriend, hoping his social suicide would be a testament to how much he loves her. After his win, he said, "There's someone I wanted to share it with who might not be watching today," and explained that he met the love of his life 6 months ago, but 3 months ago he made the biggest mistake and cheated on her. But despite the emotional and globally witnessed confession, the Olympian's girlfriend, who wishes to stay anonymous, said, "Even after a declaration of love in front of the whole world, it's hard to forgive. I did not choose to be put in this position, and it hurts to have to be in it." Following his girlfriend's response, Lagride said, "I deeply regret that I brought up this personal story and what was a joyous day for Norwegian biathlon. I am not quite myself today and I am not thinking clearly," admitting perhaps he was acting selfishly in the way he responded during the interview. Download.
So, but okay, he met the love of his life 6 months ago.
Yes.
3 months ago, he cheated on her,
Yeah.
and then just had the worst week of his life.
Well, the Olympics. He's at the Olympics.
So he just felt.
He's guilty. He feels guilty. Yeah.
But how much time passed between that 3 months and then that week? He felt super fucking guilty.
Well,
What was he doing in the in between?
at least 2.5
Still cheating on
months,
her?
right? So yeah, there's no. I mean, because we don't know. Maybe it was a one-off. Is it because 6 months ago, maybe he's been talking to a few girls, and he's trying to break this one off. But from what from just outside looking in, from what it looks like, it was a one-night stand. He was officially with this woman 6 months ago. He was with her for 3 months. So they're in it for 3 months, which is, it's pretty
decent enough amount of time to be.
Well, it's funny because if
Yeah,
you
but-
ask the women, you're gonna get a different answer, bro. It's that night, motherfucker. What are you talking about? As soon as you, as soon as you're going heels to Jesus,
Motherfucker, it was real before you knew it was real.
yeah, exactly. It's that shit. It's the talking phase. You're done. You're off the market, right? So this motherfucker here is 3 months in. He probably thought,
I'm an Olympian.
it's 3 months. I'm going to the Olympics. She obviously couldn't go,
But okay, why did he lead in by saying who's probably not watching this? Because if
That's
they were
what's-
in the
I
active,
don't
healthy
think it's
relationship,
stupid. Yeah, because
I think he got busted. She left his ass, and that was him.
trying to come back.
Like,
by putting her. Oh, okay, I get that
That-
one. That's
yeah.
a good theory. I feel like that's totally the move.
because the only other way would he be like, he was in Milan, slept with some chick
Sure.
the night before the event or something, then won.
Dude,
and
I
then
heard of those
had-
Olympics are freak fest, bro.
I can imagine, especially
Bro.
in Italy.
No, not just Italy, but they had like I think Beijing last time. They had like this like the rule they were trying to have like no fucking, or so they were like not
all
providing
these people from different countries meeting all these different types
all
of
these
fucking people.
hot young people
Yeah, I need
meeting
to-
other hot young people.
I want to go to the Olympics.
on a full. You're getting paid, and then you get to go play a game.
And they're all superior. Yeah, right?
Oh my god! I'm in the wrong. Yeah, it. So yeah,
Curse
it's,
my parents for
it's
not
like-
driving me into fucking gymnastics when I was fucking
bro,
4.
bro. Fuck you.
Y'all really did me dirty. Look
Yeah,
at me now.
that's hilarious, man. You know, it's got to be so hot there. Everybody there. Anyway,
Make a Diddy party look weak.
bro. Yeah, Diddy's getting. No, he's not even on the podium. They're getting gold medals for the shit that they're doing, bro. It's crazy. You know, imagine the little sneak offs. Like when
The
you're like,
sneak
oh,
off.
let's go.
The sneak off,
The
freak
sneak
off.
off, freak off, bro. When you're like doing it under the huge ass ramp or some shit, or on the ice, you know, fucking Happy Gilmore style. You know, my endless love. Good shit. You don't
And
remember
then
the movie?
And then you're the fucking janitor there singing it.
Yeah, getting hit on a zamboni.
My love,
You know,
my love.
yeah, it's got to be wild there. But yeah, this guy.
Head on the Zamboni.
Let's talk back about this fucking piece of trash. No, fucking no. So he wins bronze. He got this opportunity. People
That's
are
why
like,
he's getting left, though. If he won gold, he might have been forgiven.
bro.
But then she's like, "What? I got to take back the fucking third placer?"
Yeah, I mean, at least he plays. He's got a medal, right? There's got to be. I mean, yeah, he got a medal. I don't know. Maybe she should get back at him by fucking the guy that got gold. Yeah, that week was probably because maybe the hardest week.
Maybe they were supposed to be
Is-
there together.
Yeah, maybe that's where it was like she decided. Nope, they had that moment. He got caught up.
And he's like, "I was supposed to share this with her."
He's like, my fucking week has been horrible. I did this thing. I hope she can take me back. That's totally holding a jukebox over your fucking head in front of
Yeah.
the world. Yeah. Well,
He's just holding his skis.
he's still gonna bang.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking
Now he's-
endless puss.
Yeah. Now he's gonna try to look like a good guy. Do you have a favorite winter sport?
Do you have a favorite girl you cheated on?
Do you have a favorite girl?
A favorite winter? I like watching snowboarding.
Okay. Like the freestyle, big air.
big air.
That shit's dope.
The vert's kind of cool. I feel like vert in the snow is just weird to me
Mm.
because they don't really do anything all that super great. They're just doing some flips there. and,
Right.
Yeah, I don't really watch the Winter Olympics
Yeah,
all that much.
I'm curious because I like the. It's not bobsledding. It's the one that like, you by yourself. What is it?
Are you in a sled or are you?
You're on a sled. It's just some. I think it's called the luge.
Oh yeah. Is the one where they're mopping the ice? Is that an Olympic sport? And they mop the ice for the thing they push.
I love that one.
What is that?
Curling.
Curling?
Curling. Yeah. Luge, alpine skiing, short track, speed skiing, freestyle skiing. Yeah.
Figure skating.
One that always gets shit. Let's see. Luge, right?
Winter breakdancing. Is the luge the single person one?
They have single and double.
4 golds, baby. USA.
Yeah.
USA. You want to start a double street luge team?
Let's see this. Is this it?
It just seems a little gay.
What's gay about it? It's aerodynamic. What are you talking about?
That they fight over who gets to lay on top and bottom.
Because they have men and women's double luge. Which is now a sex position in the bedroom. You want a double luge, baby? It's pretty much just
I'm gonna lay there like a board.
reverse
you lay on
cowgirl,
top,
but you just lay. Yeah.
like planking.
And your whole family's watching you.
Cheering you on. You see that person laying on top of that other person? That's my boy.
Oh my god, this is great. See, when it's the girls, it's hot though.
Yeah.
You know, you're going butt to front butt. But for dudes,
It pulled a hole. That's how they stay on.
bro. See, like this part, like practicing this.
Well, because at least in the luge, or I mean, at least in the bobsled, you're in more of like a soapbox derby style thing.
Right? At least you can hide.
These guys are just sitting on like one of those mechanics things that they lay on to go under cars.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Damn, they're going fast though.
Like that's something you do as a kid. Like we'd sit on something to slide down the stairs. You know, you'd sit behind your cousin, slide down the stairs on
Right,
a rug or
right.
something.
Yep.
Or like that, the carnival slide. You know, where you go up and they give you a potato sack and you sit on it.
Oh yeah.
But when you gotta go up and have your little cousin or brother sit in front of you and you gotta
Yep.
take them with you.
Yeah, but they're not
Like
laying on.
somebody was like, "You better take your little brother to the Olympics."
Mwah.
And all the other countries are like, "Your mom's made you bring your brother too."
It's just a long tradition. Dude. Yeah, it's
Did America win it at least?
yes, we did.
Fuck yeah!
Because we can lock that cock in.
It says, "I feel like this.
Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
this event was born out of a lie that got out of hand."
What are you guys doing?
Street luging.
We're working on doubles. It's a new event that's happening. No, it was like two luge guys that normally just do singles, and then for some reason they got caught. Oh, that's funny. That is good. Now it's doubles. Well, that's a tough one because, like, if you're an Olympic gold medalist and you're around the dinner table and people are like, "Oh, you done the what? That's awesome. That's good to hear. What event did you do?" You know, you got to be
Double
like,
luge.
yeah, you know, you got to feel a certain way when you say it. You know, do you not? I feel like you'd have to. No,
Like they're the only ones that didn't get a parade for coming back with the gold.
yeah,
They
exactly.
came back to judgy looks.
Diddy's there.
He created the event.
Fucking Diddy. You know what's funny though is because it's like, what if that guy's married? You know, and he's like, "Hey, babe, you would never believe it. There's a guy that just got caught cheating. Like he admitted cheating on his wife. Anyway, his girlfriend. They got the dirtbag. Like while he's sitting on someone else's cock, like getting ready. Just be like,
Oh,
can
that's
you
just a
believe
piece of
that?
shit.
Fucking piece of shit. All right, babe. I'm gonna go win gold right now. Jeff, say hi. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, they started it a while ago. You're stuck. No, we're not ready yet. It's not ready.
And go.
Ah!
Love you, honey.
So do you feel like they flip?
They take turns.
Did they turn?
I don't know.
Or is there like one that's top and bottom?
And like when they're building the team for the country, Like, how do you qualify to be the best top sitter?
See, because in sports, it's what's your position. So when you're like, oh, I played
I'm the top of the
double
luge.
luge. My position's top, bottom. It's just like none of it's good. No one takes these. It's not just man. Even like figure skaters are like fag. Like, you know it, and they're
well,
pretty
that
much
dude's in a fucking
cheerleaders.
bright purple leotard.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, that is great.
You think kids growing up
Man.
like, I want to be a professional double luger?
Double luge. Do you think that's because it's like guys that are not good enough by themselves? It's like you got paired up
with the other
with
one.
the other
not
one
good
that didn't
enough.
get good enough. Maybe you guys can win the doubles. But hey, you got to ride each other. Like, why can't they just make a little bobsled where it says 2 seats? You're still gonna be like
It's not
scissoring.
It's not sexy enough.
It's not hot enough. That is fucking amazing.
Still scissoring. Like the double bobsled, they gotta face each other. So like this.
They got to share a helmet. They make a double helmet. Just like ultimately, they're just gonna have a fuck tube. They were just gonna send on ice. Sing.
Let's see if you can finish before you get to the bottom.
That's it. It's all steamy.
But their heads and their hands are all cold because their
Oh my
bodies are
God.
just in the box. Or their thrust will power it, like one of those hand carts on the
harder
railroad
you
tracks.
fuck, the faster you go. Yes, you want gold or no?
And then, like, if you finish, you stop. Then you got to swap so the other person can power it.
Jesus.
This is
This is how this fucking sport got started. Men like you having these conversations. No, it's interesting, and I can't pretend to even begin to feel like I have any idea what you gentlemen go through, because it's the girls, we can agree. Again, that's
and
not
they
a,
spend
that's not
4
a big
years
deal.
training.
4 years training, and to find the guy that's like, yeah, we're the team. You know what I
You
mean,
think the one guy sells it like, yo, you want an easy gold?
bro?
I'm sitting on this dick.
Do you think he tucks it? You think there's like a etiquette, like if you're like, hey man, there's no ditty, like you tuck. If you're gonna be on the bottom, it's just a courtesy, Plus you go faster. I don't know.
Well, because you'd want to put the one who gets the boner, I guess, on the bottom because then wind resistance.
So the guy at the bottom, he's got the bigger dick,
Probably.
because you don't want the fin on top fucking with the aerodynamics, right?
Unless it helps with the turns.
Right. Ugh, too many questions.
Someone can break the science down.
Man, I want to see a full report on it. You know what? We might go have to try it. I think it's just one of those sports we're going to try.
For science.
I call dips for bottom. I got.
Fuck.
Yeah. See. You gotta face the other way. We gotta hold each other. You know what's funny? Because it's like, what's stopping them from turning around?
If it's in the rules.
I mean, I guess, like, do you need? So one is like steering.
I mean, I don't know what the purpose of the person
The
on the
second
top
person.
is.
I think it's just more weight, right? So faster, and you can like move it. I don't know.
So the chances of you going alone of dying weren't high enough, so you got to double those odds.
Yeah, I think we need to ban this sport.
Start a petition.
I mean, we already get the bobsledding, we get the singles. Why the doubles?
Maybe they just needed something. They needed another sport.
Right? It is expensive. They got to build that course.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, we gotta milk it. It just looks, yeah. Anyway, kudos. Good job bringing the gold.
Do you think when they sit on the rowing machine to train, they
Bro.
double it up?
You have to, right? You're training 4 years. 4 years, babe. That's all it's gonna be. That's it. I don't even like it. You know?
It's just a job.
Yeah. He even shaved, and I still don't like it. What? It's the Olympics, babe. Come on.
At least I'm not that Norwegian
Come
guy.
on. I'm not fucking banging. You know, like no, I'm not that dirtbag. I'm
It's
just
not
bagging
gay.
this.
It's not gay if it's for work.
It's only 30 seconds. What is it?
You're not bitching while you're drinking your boba.
Oh my god. No, but they always show like the home parties where people are like cheering from at home. They never show the
I
parties.
feel like they have to tell these families, like, just for like 10 seconds, just
Yeah.
fucking cheer, like you're really into it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Mom's all into it. She's got the hat and the foam finger,
the
and Dad's
foam.
like,
No, it's not a foam finger. It's like a foam person. You know those fucking pillows?
Yeah.
You just keep jumping up and down. Oh, man. What a weird sport. How do you practice for that? Like, how do you, I mean,
I'm trying. So you sit on top of a slide at like a jungle gym,
and then,
pull back and forth.
oh,
The top person wears like a weighted vest.
oh, man. A weighted belt. Just really sitting there. Do you think one farts? Just rips on that. You can like feel it, bro.
Just like the fart bubble in the fucking spandex.
Oh, oh my god. God, I want to watch the Olympics now. Yeah.
What time's that? What time's that?
Was
event
that
come
event?
on?
Yeah. I'll send it to you. Yeah, how long is the let me ask. How long is the double luge? It just sounds gross. How long has the double luge been an event in the Olympics?
It was the very first event.
As I mentioned, the doubles luge has been an Olympic event since 1964. Did you want to know anything specific about the event?
No. She came off sassy though, as I mentioned. You bitch.
Yeah, it threw me off. I was about to get
Made
real
me think,
defensive.
like-
Just-
Like, did we ask it something about that
Yeah.
already?
yeah, I was like, she's in my head.
Oh, she is.
That's what it is. We just caught her fucking slipping, as I mentioned. Yeah. Anyway, double luge practice begins next week. You better be there. You want
You
gold
better
or not?
shave.
Well, it's just part of the job. I don't like doing it, but
You do what you gotta do.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's what being a man is.
Represent America. Yeah.
Imagine if the street loser, or I keep saying street luge because I'm thinking
Street
of that old,
luge.
those old fucking boards.
So was it lose?
No, what? No.
Imagine doing that and then losing.
Oh,
Then that was just gay.
the double losers, like fuck ice. I'm
not
not even
gay if
proud
it's
to be
gold.
American, and then goes and like just sits on top.
Oh, that's what we call ice fishing. Oh man.
Right in the hole.
Right in there. Shit. Yeah, that would. Yeah, it's not gay if it's gold.
Blue Chew sponsors that sport.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they compete in other events too. You know, but it's like I wonder if like there's two that have to take one for the team. It's like all right, we'll out of the U.S. team or whoever, two people gotta compete in the doubles.
Sean White's like, I'm a fucking 6-time gold medal winner. No, not again.
Oh man, I wonder if it's kind of like a mandatory thing. Someone's got to do it.
Like it's just the rotation. There's always
Yeah.
the shitty job
Yep.
everybody's got to do. Or they like draw straws at the beginning.
Wants them being like, no, we really love this event. Like it's not.
We're
just trying to make
shit and breathe
Yeah.
the double luge.
Oh man.
Or they, there's really an art to it.
It's
when you break down the science, it's a pretty intricate sport.
It's like when they go, all right, so for the double luge, and the first person's like, I'll do it. Like just immediately, I don't care. Like, yep, I'm in. Put me in, coach.
And everyone else is like, fuck.
Put me in, coach.
Like, is it calling? I guess the bottom is the move.
Bottom is the move, unless you get
Everyone's
fired
like,
on.
fuck, I was too late.
But even if you get fired on, it's warm, I guess. So
Yeah, because you're surrounded by ice.
because it's
Jesus.
God. Damn, this is just. I want a disclaimer for this episode because
There's no way
I
to
think we
spin in. Fuck.
I guess you get 69. That's the best way.
That's what they do.
Asses out.
The underground double luge is
Ooh, that's the after party Olympics.
that. The underground qualifiers you got to get.
Hey, when come around, yeah.
Like, Balls of Fury, and he's got to play in like
Yep.
back alleys and shit to work his way up.
Yeah.
That's where you start in
That's
the
where you
double
start.
luge.
The 69.
So
luge.
in the 69 double luge,
69
you'd wanna,
luge.
I don't know if it would matter being on. I think you'd want to be on top for the 69 double luge because if it's funky, you could be like you could lift your head.
I feel like. Yeah, I feel like you guys can both stare right because like if you can get over their ass, you'd be like,
Granted, if that person's shorter than you,
that's what you gotta be specific on your partners. So find a short top. We go like this. He's facing that way. I'm facing that way over the cheeks and the helmet.
I guess you got to see so you can steer.
What if you guys just spoon like side to side and hold each other? Like there's no way to like move them.
There's no way to make it look less gay.
Yeah, you can. You can do. Oh, what if it's like I sit on your shoulders? You know, like when your dad put you on your shoulders.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm just between your legs. So you're like your dick's on my head, but
better than in my butt. Dick neck or dick butt?
Oh, yeah, go so the face either way. Oh, this sport's so gay. I don't care. I don't care who you are. Oh man.
I mean, the only way to make it less gay is to make it a unisex sport.
Right. But then you're gonna get stuck with like what if there's a girl that's like, I don't like this. I don't like my partner. Like I'm forced.
Would I have to do it because we're both from America?
Yeah, exactly. I've never met this guy. No, because they're training. So oh man. It's a gay sport.
It's
unless
a gay sport.
unless you get gold.
It's funny that figure skating is less gay
Than
this.
that. Yeah. 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 Well, double luge.
So the dad that's all
Double splooge.
the dad that's all mad about the son being a double loser.
Yeah.
The mom's like, well, you pushed him to this by not allowing him to figure skate.
That's every parent of the double luge right there. Oh.
Oy, I gotta bounce.
All right. Well,
Speaking
you, guys.
Speaking of drugs, I gotta go to work so I can buy drugs.
speaking of bounce, he's got to go
Luge.
practice for his. Oh, man. Well, thank you guys for being a part of the Dad Sesh.
It was a good one today.
It was fun. Good stuff. This is kind of your stuff. Follow us wherever you get your stuff. That's it. I'm just
Wherever
gonna go
you get
that's it.
wherever you get your drugs.
Yep, and I mean, last episode we did a lot of shout outs, so I just wanted to say, shout out to the locals and everyone that's been following us because we are coming up on our 1 year anniversary. And again, even though this might be a little show, it does mean a lot to me, to us. When we see those people that can really connect with us and just have something to talk about and continue that conversation here on the mountain.
I love when people tell us how much it cracks them up.
Oh yeah, I love it. And again, and thank you. I know we're all jokes and shits and gigs, but we appreciate you. We got a lot of stuff coming up, and it's just keeping this fun train going. I've been your host, Jesse Regalado.
And I'm Gabriel Lee Nelson.
All right, catch you in the next sesh. Just some small town dads living in the White Mountains. Well, a lot of the times it was during the time when you had to stay at home parent, which is mainly women at the time. So it's like I would go up and they're just terrified. We would talk about predators
now.
Yeah, we're talking about predators. We're talking about all that.
You're flexing a little while you're doing it.
I'm making it jump behind my khakis. And no, so anyway, the scare tactics. What does it mean to have frothy pee?
Foamy or frothy pee can sometimes be due to a fast stream, but it can also be a sign of excess protein in the urine, which could be an indicator of kidney issues. So, recuerda que no.
So I.
Why did you start speaking
I know, racist ass bitch.
Look at Gemini
oh
having that consideration that Bad Bunny didn't.
Mm-hmm. Gemini should have had the halftime show. So I just pee really hard.
Or you eat
steady.
too much.
Nope. I know. It says.
We're going with the first thing. Said frothy. You're probably just shaking up.
Oh yeah, right. I am. Yeah. I keep jumping up and down when I pee. I don't know. I shake it the whole way through, from start to finish. I'm
everywhere.
Just shaking it. Yeah. You don't do that?
No.
Oh. Gay.